Pool C at the 2026 World Baseball Classic basically comes down to this. Samurai Japan against Australia. The winner clinches the top spot in Pool C.
They are facing new Colorado Rocky, former Baltimore Oriole, but more important to this Tokyo Dome crowd, longtime Yomiuri Giant, Tomoyuki Sugano. Whitefield, MLB experience, 12 games across 2 seasons in 2020 and 2022. Bouncing ball over the head of Sugano, up the middle and into center field. A 2-out single for Aaron Whitefield. Alex Hall, 2 outs, Whitefield on first on a 1-1. Oh, hits it hard to right field. Well gloved by Kondo to keep Hall to a single and perhaps save a run. Holding at third is Whitefield because he has speed. If Kondo doesn't stab that at the last moment, it may be 1-0 Australia.
This ball smoked. Look at this effort. Able to cut it off and then get rid of the baseball so quickly. Talk about routine in the outfield. That was not routine, but boy, that was athletic.
Aussies on the corners in the first. Jared Dale. Sugano's 0-1. Ground ball. Shortstop. Genda steps on second, and that ends the 2-out threat. Just pass. 8 p.m. approaching 8:30 in Brisbane, the hometown of Connor McDonald. And Ohtani is retired. Suzuki coming off a 2-home run performance. On a 3-1, and he will take his walk. Kensuke Kondo, who has been cold to start this WBC. Connor's one of 4 boys. 2 of his brothers are here. That was Callum McDonald as Kondo strikes out swinging, and there you see Callum. Look at what it means to the McDonald family. Skips away from Perkins. An extra base for Suzuki. And now a runner in scoring position for Masataka Yoshida. McDonald checks Suzuki, comes home, and misses low. A 2-out walk, his second free pass issued, sandwiching that strikeout to Kondo from Kazuma Okamoto. Fly to shallow center. Whitefield has speed, so he runs it down. Makes a leaping catch. 2 stranded, a scoreless first. Top of the second inning, 6, 7, and 8 for the Aussies against Sugano. A wave and a miss, strike 3, his first punch out. Now Chris Burke, Sugano's 2-2. Gets Burke to go fishing. Bookending K's in a 1-2-3 second. Couple of fly balls, only short of the wall. Now Sosuke Genda, the shortstop and the number 8 hitter. The payoff just misses the corner. That was an excellent pitch, and somehow Genda took it to work a 2-out walk. 2 outs, runner on first, Wakatsuki. The catcher slaps it the other way. Back-to-back 2-out base runners. And here comes Shohei.
Stage is set once again for number 16.
Ohtani in the air, left center field. Whitefield calling for it. He makes the catch. That is the good stuff. I guarantee you this. They will be talking about this night in Brisbane for a long time. The chant for Suzuki. Lead us the way. The payoff pitch. Jammed him and popped him up. Dale it short. 1 out. Hitters count for Kondo. Hits it in the air, but playable just right of center field. Whitefield waiting. 2 outs, bases empty. Masataka Yoshida. 2-0, ground ball. Over is Dale. Throws across his body. 3 shutout innings against the best team in the world. Handshakes and hugs for Connor McDonald. Tears for Callum. I don't know that anybody was expecting 3 shutout innings from Connor McDonald, but now it's Auric Sopol's turn to pay it off. He misses up and in. A leadoff free pass issued to the newest Toronto Blue Jay. 1 on, 1 out for Maki. Maki to left. It drops down in front of Burke. Okamoto stops at second. 2 on for Japan in the 4th.
Bottom of the order, doing some damage here, hopefully. Going to spread things around on the offensive side.
2 out. If you're Kenya Wakatsuki, be ready to hit here. Everybody's aware of who's on deck, the top of the order. Sopol's payoff. Runners go. Ball 4. Bases loaded. Dave Nilsson is going to make a change. Blake Townsend. Bases loaded. 2 outs. No score yet. Ohtani is one of 3 grand slams hit in Pool C. The last WBC against Australia, Shohei set the tone with a 3-run homer in the first inning. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Strike 2. Throw down to second. He's out!
What a play.
What a throw from Robbie Perkins. The tag applied to Maki. What a blunder this would be.
One gone in the sixth. Aaron Whitefield 2 for 2. Cues one down the line. Fair ball toward the right field corner. Whitefield has speed. He's going to use it to get to second, standing up with a one-out double.
On base for the third time, and he's got some speed in a game like this one. Well, speed could mark a difference.
Hall, a switch hitter, flipping over to the right side. There he goes. The throw to third is in the left field. Here comes Whitefield. He will score. Australia takes the lead on Japan.
Maki nowhere near. Dave Nelson, former catcher, opens that hand, says you're on your own, but you know what? There's also a must go. Take it. That's good managing.
Australia has an improbable lead on Japan. 1-0, bottom of the sixth. Cohen Wynn takes the mound. Does Okamoto have the green light? Doesn't need it. A 4-pitch leadoff walk. Tying run on to start the sixth. One gone. First pitch grounded to third. Meade to second for one. The turn in time. 5-4-3. But Japan wants to challenge.
Beautiful turn. Quickness on Bazana.
Ooh.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
Another change on the mound for Australia. Big left-hander John Kennedy. Genda, the 2-2. Bouncing ball over the head of Kennedy. And there is no play. Genda is safe. Maki at second. The tying run in scoring position. The catcher, Wakatsuki, but at the plate he's reached twice tonight. Another 2-strike pitch. Ground ball to short. Jared Dale flips it to second. Inning over. A 6-0. Aussies stick with the lefty Kennedy to face Shohei Ohtani. Japan down to its last 9 outs, trailing by a run. That's a 4-pitch leadoff walk.
At some point, you will pay.
Typically comes after the leadoff walks.
Australia's relievers, 15 1/3 scoreless innings so far.
Sense the tension rising. Ground ball. Wingrove has it. Goes to second for one. Kennedy covering. Can't get it in the glove. And Kondo is aboard. Tying run is on first.
Yoshida against a lefty.
Yoshida gets into one. Masa stays lashing. And just like that, Samurai Japan leads.
Can't demand a bat. He's a pro.
Back for the bottom of the eighth. Japan with 3 outs to get some insurance. Leadoff walk. That is walk number 9. Ukyo Shuto will pinch run for Murakami. On an 0-2. Hampton misses. And Shuto steals. Now Shugo Maki. Maki bounces it over to first. Wingrove to the bag. 1 out, but it is a productive one. First and third, 1 out. Hampton to Sato. Fly ball left field. Running after it. Glendening. It is down and fair. Into the corner. Shuto scores. An insurance run across for Samurai Japan thanks to Teruaki Sato. The opposing manager called for an intentional walk. Bases loaded, 1 out for Seiya Suzuki. The 3-1. Ball 4. A bases loaded walk brings in another and makes it 4-1. And the game slipping away from the Aussies. 1 gone. Alex Hall hammers one. Right center field. Not so fast, says Alex Hall. He homers again against Samurai Japan for a second consecutive WBC. And it's now a 2-run game.
When it comes down to the power, they are never out of the game.
First baseman Rickson Wingrove trying to keep the game alive. That's drilled the other way by Wingrove. This ball back. It is gone! The second home run in the 9th inning of Taisei. And it's a 1-run game.
Down to the wire.
Robbie Perkins bounces a ball to the left side. Okamoto to Murakami. And in front of His Majesty the Emperor, Samurai Japan clinches the crown in Pool C. 4-3 the final score.